Hi my loves. So today I'm going to give you a quick video on how I do my box braids. Now know that I am not a professional braider. I don't do this on the regular. I only do my hair, and I am full and pregnant, okay? Like very pregnant. I am very pregnant right now, and so I wanted to do my hair to get ready for my hospital stay. And so this is what I did. It's my version of quick box braids. And so if you want to see how I achieved these braids and what I did, then make sure you continue watching. So today I am preparing for my hospital stay. So I need to do something to my crazy, wild afro, okay? I washed it last week, and I will kind of give you guys a little clip of how I wash it and what I do for my hair. This is what it looks like right now. Okay, and my hair, quick brief little synopsis about my hair really quick is that my hair is very thin. I do have 4C hair through and through. It is not a combination of 4C, 4B, and all of that goodness. It is 4C from ends to roots. I've been natural for over 10 years, so this is my texture. And in case you didn't know, what 4C means is basically that you don't have a uniform curl pattern. Your curl pattern, one, is very, very, very tight, and which almost makes it kind of like spongy. And two, you don't really have a distinctual curl pattern. So you might have some curls, then some Z forms, and then some straighter pieces. And so what that ends up doing is creating a kind of hair that doesn't really have like a pretty curl. Any curl that a 4C hair has, it's a curl that's been manipulated. It's not our genuine curl pattern. Although we can train it to go in a certain curl pattern, 4C hair does not really have like a it doesn't really have a uniform consistent curl pattern all the time. And so that's my hair. And so on top of that, it kind of makes it harder for our hair to maintain moisture. For that reason, you have to learn a lot of tricks and things to even keep the moisture going in your hair and keep a length retention. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to blow my hair out. This is a Revlon. I actually really like this, but there's other ones that are just as good. I've seen other YouTubers have ones that are similar, but it's not Revlon. This is a Revlon. Like it, found on Amazon. And yeah, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to hit it with this and get our hair nice and straight and prepared to be parted. So this is it all blown out. It took me a while. But yeah, this is it so far. So we're gonna get to parting it out. So what I do is I like to go ahead and I like to just pre-part my whole head. It makes it easier instead of doing this part by part or section by section. I just go ahead and part the whole head out and then I apply the braids. So we're gonna get started on the parting. Okay, so I am almost done with my parting. Just left a little bit here so that you guys can see what I'm doing. But this is pretty much it. So this is where I'm at, and I'm just going to finish up these front 2 rows really quick, and then I'll be ready to braid. This is what it looks like with it just being twisted. So like it gives me some versatility. So as you can see, like in the back I did them a little bit bigger because like I said, my hair is kind of thin, And so in order to make it look more full, I had to do them the boxes a little bit smaller in the front versus, you know, the back where we have some bigger boxes. But it's gonna be okay because I'm gonna pretty much use the same amount of hair with all the boxes, which will kind of make it look a little bit evened out. But the way I did it, it kind of gives me a little bit of versatility. So, you know, I can lay it like this with the side part. I can do it in the middle, you know, and do a middle part. Or, you know, and vice versa. I can do it on this side and get like this side part this way going. If I want to, I can just, you know, take one little bun up and, you know, braid it. Obviously this is what it will look like, you know, with the one up bun and the rest of it being down. So this way gives me some versatility. So I've done most of it. I'm going to just show you how I do these last three right here in the front. So I've used this pack of, it's by Janet Collection, and okay, it comes already pre-stretched and everything. And then I use the Free Tress. This is in a deep twist. They both are number 2, deep twist 14. And this is the crochet hair. So it already comes like the crochet hair, so it's not on a weft or anything. So instead of using them both the same length, I kind of like started with the one side being a little bit shorter, so it ends up being a little bit longer on one side. Okay, just to give it like that extra feathering at the bottom, so it's thin as possible all the way to the tip of the braid. And then after that, you take your shine and jam. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just move my baby hairs out the way because I don't want those in there. I want to keep those out, and I'm just gonna touch it up. I give it a twist. So we take our jam and then we're just gonna put it around and we're gonna twist it. Give it a twist. Make sure all the baby hairs are out the way. We're gonna use the jam to slick the baby hairs down to keep them out the way. And we're gonna take our hair, also give it a little twist, and then I'm just gonna take it and I'm just gonna do it, wrap it around, and I'm gonna just do it like a regular braid. So this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, and just a regular braid. I'll braid it down. Now, what I'm gonna do now that I get here, I'm gonna flip it over because it's easier for me to braid it this way. I'm gonna flip it over, and I'm going to just, now that I flipped it over, I'm gonna take a little piece. I'm gonna take a little piece from this side. So here, what this looks like when I flipped it over. I'm gonna take that to the middle, and I'm gonna take a little piece of this side, and I'm gonna bring it to the middle as well. This is just to kind of like make sure that each strand is pretty much the same size. And I'm just gonna keep on braiding. Okay, and so then that's it. So now we're just gonna braid it. As you can see, we just keep crossing, just keep crossing it. So now we got this one little piece right here. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this piece, and then when we cross it, we can just take a little bit out and keep braiding.